returnable from the 35. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
One thing that was pretty evident when we had a chance to talk to him, Mike, is this guy, he just wasn't satisfied with his individual performance. They came away with the win, and that was great. But one area that seems to continue to hold him back is that he's predetermining where he goes with the ball. Not only did it lead to the 2 interceptions, but it leads to some missed opportunities as the play unfolds. He could have had more touchdown. He would have just gotten off that first read and found the open man. He got away with it last week. He doesn't want to make a habit of trying to get away with it every week. He needs to clean that up, especially if he wants to come away with a win here today.
First and 10. On the ground, it is the rookie from Oklahoma. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
This is how you drop your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
On play action, Daniels. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They're going to run out of the gun. Here's Harris. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here comes 3rd and 6. Throwing now, Daniels. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
To return it, it's Dorsey. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Giants offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the 2 sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Singletary. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. 2nd down and 8. Again, it's Singletary. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Cleveland Furl able to make the stop. 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
A give to Singletary on the zone read. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he will have a Giants first down. They get it easily. It was 4th and 1, and the pickup was 5. From the gun, it's a give to Singletary. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. But he'll gather it back in.
And, man, does he dodge a bullet right there, Mike, on that sack. He's fortunate. That ball bounced right back to him, and he's able to recover it and keep possession for his team.
Throw on the run is complete. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down.
Cam Little for the field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
Little's kick is good. And the Giants will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense and running back Brian Robinson on the field for their next drive. He has run the ball well to this point in the season, right there amongst the NFL leaders in rushing. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. That's Dexter Lawrence in for the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to...
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed. So give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy. And this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack. The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains. He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll give it to Singletary to begin this drive. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. 3-all is the score. More from MetLife Stadium after this. He'll look to throw. He's got his man, Wan'Dale Robinson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. He'll try and run for the first with Singletary. And this will be a Giants first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
You can see the trust they have in this running back and the offensive line. You're facing a 3-and-out. You're trying to extend this drive, turn around, hand it to the guy behind you, and let him do the rest.
Now a loose football. And this is taken in by the defense.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing is Daniels. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him. He really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10. They run here with Singletary. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Back to throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
First down, Commanders.
In motion comes Thomas. Daniels now on 1st down. Down inside the 10. He is in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Commanders. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they could do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return it, it's Dorsey. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the give, it's Singletary. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Quinyon Mitchell up to make the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
They'll run once more with Singletary. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
He'll drop to throw. Now a screen going to be set up for Singletary. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's Jake Camarda now as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. That is fielded at the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Commanders' offense and Brian Thomas set to take over yet again. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long.
That one intercepted. Picked off by Darian Jones. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike. And that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, Live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum.
And that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Little comes on now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Giants will tie things up. It's now 10-10. All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. Hardman now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Commanders' offense. And their running back set to go once more. They'll see if they can go. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins. 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the give, it's Robinson. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. That one incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones, and if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he's on to punt for Washington. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Tight end going in motion here. He'll look middle here and get it to Neighbors.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Singletary. And he will have a Giants 1st down. He's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. That's Slayton. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This one from 54 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Giants are going to take the lead. It's now 13-10.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Commanders' offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll do so with 1st and 10. A throw on the move is caught. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Now he'll run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, where the coach is Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. As mentioned, this is the EA Sports halftime report. Time to take a look around the NFL and find out what's going on this fine Sunday. We'll get our tour started out at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago, where it was the Bears who pick up the victory at home. Caleb Williams, strong as usual in the victory as his guys run their record now to 7-3. We'll stay in the NFC North as we head over to the Motor City to check on the Lions at home in Detroit. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Carolina Panthers. Jared Goff, strong as usual in the victory as his guys run their record now to 7-3. And then finally, we wrap up the week with a good one on Monday Night Football between the Miami Dolphins and the Indianapolis Colts. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This is a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Hardman now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They'll start out 1st down and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers. So much of his damage after the catch.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing now. Daniel. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. They run over center with Robinson. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Putting the tight end in motion. They'll go again with Robinson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Daniel. That is caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 1, 2nd and goal. With the fullback trying to power it home. And he will dive into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. They're out there to block most of the time, but Greg, great reward for the fullback to carry it in for the touchdown.
Not every team in the league even carries a fullback, but man, if you have one on your roster, Mike, not many better places to use him than down here on the goal line.
Makes the score. Commanders 17. Giants 13.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 2. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. The Giants offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has had all sorts of trouble in this one. Your quarterback has to take care of the ball, and he has not. Turning it over in the air, turning it over as a fumbler. You just cannot win football games in this league when the quarterback... defense the ball, and that's what he's done in this one. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the handoff, Singletary. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
A gain of 10 makes it 3rd and 3.
Going to try to pick up the first down with his own read.
The quarterback keeps it on the option.
Great work there defensively, Mike. You could tell they were onto that one from the start. They're able to hold him to a short gain on the keeper and force the 4th down.
The Giants sending out their punter. This brought in out past the 20. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Daniels. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. 2nd and a yard. Now Daniels. Catch made right side by Thomas. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Tight end motioning left. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. He's able to get away for one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll find his man, Mecole Hardman. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
On first down, it's Robinson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead. You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball. It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
That one is complete to Hardman. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. To the air again is Daniels. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Daniels gonna throw again. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. 2 incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal. 3rd and goal. It's Daniels. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Singletary. He'll manage only a couple. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. 2nd down and 8. They'll look to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll run. It's Singletary. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Back to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front, because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
The Giants sending out their punter. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The visitors' offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Micah McFadden, the linebacker, there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Looks like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down.
Ball start, offense.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Now a screen set up for Harris. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing is Daniels. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Throwing again, Daniels. And he gets that to Hardman. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Keep it in the air, here's Daniels. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. On play action, Daniels. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
1st down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. On the handoff, it's Robinson. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return it, it's Dorsey. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That's fielded at about the 18. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll throw with Daniels. Gives Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. On the zone read, here's Harris. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
In motion comes Thomas. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Daniels now going to look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Sinnott. 14 yards on that pass play there. 1st down, Washington.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
At the 39-yard line.
Throwing now, Daniels. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now a 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They've converted 2 third downs already on this drive, and here's 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Got his man at the 6. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
Although I would have liked to have seen them throw the ball on one of the 2 prior downs. Now, after getting stopped twice, Mike, they haven't gained an inch on the ground. I think on 3rd down, you had no choice but to put the ball in the hands of your quarterback and see if he can make a play through the air.
And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This about as short as you can get. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Commanders add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The return starts from the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Giants offense headed back to take over once more. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Singletary. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. To the right side here, pass is caught. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. This one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now going to try to polish this thing off here in the fourth. Give, and here comes Robinson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from New Jersey.